Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am cooking sweet corn, pea and courgette fritters. Now this is one of my Cooking the Books recipes, and this week it's from the book Eat Well for Less, Happy and Healthy. I think this is their latest one. I've got quite a few of their books. Already and I really like them. So this is what I'm making. I'm doing it minus the poached egg because you're supposed to have 6 eggs and I've only got 5. So since I have multiple children, 1 poached egg won't be enough. So I'm just going to do the fritters on their own. And these are the ingredients that we need. So we need peas, sweet corn, spring onions, courgette, eggs, milk. So I'm substituting for rice milk. And we need self-raising flour. So there we go. Okay, so now I've actually read the recipe. Because that always helps. This is something I never do until the last second. So it says to crack 2 of the eggs into a large bowl. And the other 4 are for poaching. So I don't know how much 2 eggs is actually going to give me fritter wise. So I've decided I'm going to double the recipe and have more fritters and not worry about the poached egg. So we've got to crack 2 eggs into a large bowl. Now I've got to crack 4 eggs into a large bowl if you want to double the recipe. So I suppose if you wanted to follow this properly, it's 2 eggs. It says it serves 4, but I don't know. I was kind of planning on having these like for lunches and stuff for a couple of days. So there would be like leftovers and stuff. Right, what I've got to remember is I am doubling this recipe. So 4 eggs, add the milk, so it's 150 mils of semi-skimmed milk or 300 mils if you're doubling it. So that's milk. Next, got to add the flour. So that is 150 grams of self-raising flour or 300 grams. Okay. Right, so that's 200. I can't fit any more in. The extra 100. Ooh, that's a little bit much. Right, 300 grams of flour, salt and black pepper, and then you whisk it until smooth. I don't know if this is ever going to get smooth. Oh, this is a lumpy batter. Doesn't help, I can't whisk properly either. Probably should have picked the recipe I didn't have to whisk. Oh, it's coming together though. I might just have to have a lumpy batter because I can't do a lot about it, but most of you guys will be able to get the lumps out and have a nice smooth batter. That's like my arm done for today, I think. Okay. Right, what is next? Stir in the sweet corn, peas, courgette, spring onions and mix well. Right, I'm just going to move that out of the way for a minute. Go measure out sweet corn. So it's 160 grams, or obviously if you are doubling it, 320. Don't know if I've even got 320 grams of sweet corn. No, I've got 200 grams. Well, that'll have to do. So, just gonna pop the sweet corn in. Okay. And the same amount of frozen peas as well. To be honest, I'll probably just fill the bowl up so it's like the same amount of peas and sweet corn, I think. Okay. So I'm just going to add in the frozen peas. That's all in there. So now I'm just going to chop up the courgette and the spring onions to add into that. Right, so instead of grating this courgette, because A, my hands don't do graters, so I don't use them, and B, they go really watery when they're grated, so I don't know why you would grate it. So I'm just going to try and chop it in my little chopper and just see how we get on. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I will just chop it by hand. Kind of mildly successful. I just bring the bowl over here. So I'm just going to tip in, minus the few long bits that are still here. Okay. It's not too bad, guys. It's I mean, obviously you grate it. Sounds like it'll be a lot easier than trying to chop it like this. But like I said, I don't use graters ever. That's why I buy, in my shopping hauls, I buy grated cheese, because I can't grate cheese by hand. I just can't, so it's just one of those things I need to do. Okay, so it's not perfect, but what in my life is, let's not worry. I don't care. This is the thing, you might, and that's fine, you do you. I don't care. My kids won't care. They just want to be fed at the end of the day. They don't care what their food looks like. They might not like the fact it's got courgette in it, which is why I'm trying to chop it smaller. But, you know, it is what it is. Right, I'm just going to add in the spring onion as well into this bowl. But I mean, I don't like spring onion either, to be honest. There's a few things on here they don't like, and I'm just trying to give them things that they do like mixed with things they don't like, and hope that they enjoy them. But this should be good anyway. Right, I'm just going to clean this to give myself some space. Okay, right, so I think, yeah, we just mix this all in now and stir it up. Just get all that veg incorporated into the eggy mixture. It doesn't look very appetizing. Kind of looks like mayonnaise a little bit. Anyway, this should make quite a lot of fritters. Do you know, can I freeze these and then reheat them? anybody knows the answer to that, please let me know, because I will do that next time if it's something I can do. But apart from that, we are going to get these in the pan cooking. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 pans. Hold on. Right, I'm actually going to do 2 pans to try and get these cooked quicker. And I'm kind of interested to see how they cook in the different pans as well, to see what is better. They're both non-stick, but they've got completely different coatings. So I want to see how it cooks better. It says to use vegetable oil, but I don't have that, so I'm going to put some sunflower oil in. So that's the closest thing to it I've got. If it wants to come out the bottle, come on. To add 4 ladlefuls into the pan. Oh, this is very stodgy. Well, considering I doubled the recipe, but I didn't quite double the veg, it's very stodgy. And these, I think, are very large. Maybe I should make them a little bit smaller. Let me just do 3. It says to cook for 1 to 2 minutes and then to turn over. Smell a little bit like pancakes. Right, okay, I definitely wouldn't have got 4 in this pan at the back, it's definitely too small. I think I'm going to just turn my heat down a little bit because I think they're going to burn before they cook. Right, so let's turn the heat down to low once you put them in the pan. Right, so I'm just going to flip these over, or I'm going to attempt to flip these over. Oh, okay, yeah. They're a little bit firm-ish, kind of. Ooh. Okay. I probably could have done with a little bit longer or a higher heat, maybe. Don't think I've got enough space in this pan to do it. Oh. Move over. Whoopsie. Oh my god. Okay. As I thought, the ones in this pan are browning up better. Thought they would. Right, I'm going to give them a few more minutes, but I'm going to give them a little bit longer than it says on the book. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes. I'm just going to check them, but I think they might just need a little bit longer. I think I have put more mixture in than maybe I should have. Yeah, so they're not even browning yet, but they are starting to firm up, which is good. But I'd just be a little bit worried the inside would be a little bit undercooked. Just going to give those ones a little bit longer as well, and I'm going to put less mixture in with the next ones. Yeah, it's that one, so it's a little bit raw inside. I've turned the heat up a little tiny bit just to try and help with the cooking. Ladleful. I put a ladleful in, that was obviously too much. It says to cook it on low, but it's not doing anything on low because it only wanted 1 to 2 minutes each side, but it's been way longer than that. So just turn that heat up ever so gently. And I think they're ready to come out in a minute. So hopefully round 2 will be a little bit I'm going to take these out and plate them up. So I think they're massive, like I don't think they're supposed to be this big. gonna get a second plate. I don't want them to sweat on each other. Okay. Oh, just a piece of sweet corn there. Okay, right. Let's do this again. More oil. Maybe I need more oil as well, but this is really annoying me because it's not coming out the bottle. Obviously needs to have the lid washed out. Let's do a smaller ladle full. Hopefully. This is the first batch, all cooked up. As you can see, they're not quite as brown as the second batch, but I'm just going to get the kids to give them a taste test. I can't eat these, they've got egg in, but I'm going to rely on the kids for this one to let us know what they're like. Oh, we've already got ooze. Yeah, I'm going to get the kids to give you a good review on these ones.
It's raining.
So the kids absolutely loved the fritters. They went down an absolute treat. They said yeah, they would eat them again. They were moist. I think I probably overdid them a minute or so, so I was a bit worried they were dry, and they're like, well, they're not dry, but they're not really moist. So they're kind of somewhere in the middle. But they absolutely loved them. And I said to them, what would they like to have it with or anything? And they were like, they're just lovely on their own. So I think for us, they'd just be a good snack, or they'd make a good lunch. I will probably try and do a poached egg with them another time when I make them, just when I've got more eggs available. What I have been trying to do with these videos is try and pick recipes that I already have most of the ingredients for already, so I'm buying less and I'm using what I've got at home. So, you know, yes, I didn't quite have enough eggs, but I had enough to make the most of it. You know, some of the other recipes may be the same as well, where, you know, I'm missing something out because I don't have it, or I had to go to the shop just to buy one thing rather than three maybe. But that's my plan anyway. Give these fritters a try. They're actually so easy. It's something I've wanted to make for years, and I always thought it was hard or time consuming, and I don't know why, because it was actually really simple and very, very quick. And they were easy enough to cook up as well, and they're pretty healthy. So yeah, give them a try. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'd love to have you around. Thanks guys.